So let's click on that a bit more because I think that there is this natural aversion towards persuasion, towards sales, towards maybe even marketing, where it's perceived as you are convincing someone to do something that they didn't want to do before. And that is persuasion, right? Debate, persuasion. You talked to me offline a bit more about how you got into this through debate, and it's convincing someone or almost arguing with someone. Maybe that's not a correct characterization, but convincing someone to change a belief that they currently have. And so the pushback that I think I've experienced personally, and I know many others that have experienced as well, is that this is something that's wrong or it's dirty or it's manipulation. So can you paint more color? You spend so much time writing about it, so much time thinking about it. Is this where are the ethical boundaries of persuasion okay, manipulation not okay, and how do you determine if sales is manipulation versus persuasion tactics, and how do you kind of toe that line between both sides?
Yes, I divide sales into two. You have hard sale and soft sale. So hard sale is when I push the product and I tell you, well, you should buy now. You definitely should buy now. And I, give you pain, and I tell you how bad your situation is now. And then maybe you buy, maybe you don't. But it's hard sale. And most people, when they identify today a hard sale, then immediately they start to defend themselves. Defense, start explaining themselves why they shouldn't buy, even if they need it. And there is the other definition of sales, it's soft sale. Soft sale is actually storytelling. I don't sell you anything, I just tell you stories and you buy. Which kind of stories? Stories about the product, stories about other clients, stories about myself, personal stories, stories about the service, stories about success, stories about failures, okay, as well. And then I tell you stories, and then I convince you, because stories is a pattern we all know. We all when we were born, people, like our parents, read stories to us, so we know what is story. So when I tell you story, it's a soft sale. Actually, I explain to you something in a nice manner, in an authentic manner. And again, I think the boundaries is, if I believe you need my product or service, I will try to persuade you. If I think you are not my ideal client, you don't need this, maybe it won't even improve your life, even the opposite, then I won't sell it to you. So I think this is the definition. I guess anyone who can hear us, we know our boundaries. Okay, we know we have products, we have services, we know who they can help and who they can't help. So sometimes even a client wants to buy the product. If it's not for him, then we won't sell him. On the other hand, if you have client that we think that he needs the product and he's now in a comfort zone and he doesn't think so we try to convince him. By the way, it's not with with we won't threaten him with a gun. So if they won't buy, then they won't buy. Maybe they're not up to it now. Maybe they will come back few months from now, few years from now, when they're ready. But we need to try to do our best if we believe that our products and ideas and services are good for other people and improve humanity.